next video you're gonna see that's attached to this one was June of 2023, 4 months after I left my ex-husband. And it says a lot. It is, I came across it the other day, and I can't believe, I can't believe how much of a difference of my life is now compared to before I left, after I left, and my current. It is unbelievable on how much I've changed. Now, being in a toxic relationship, I still have some triggers, and my triggers are my triggers. What causes my triggers is my problem. So, the other day, it was over the weekend. It was nice and sunny in Oregon, and we take advantage of that, especially right before spring because it just crazy rain. And had the sliding glass door open, and I was actually sitting there working on my hot tub. Our inflatable hot tub went out, and it's my pump. And I was trying to get to the pump to see if it was fixable or not fixable. So I had the sliding door open. I'm sitting down on with with the door open, sitting in the house, but with my feet out and playing with the pump. And my boyfriend come I was getting up to do something, and my boyfriend says, I thought he said, don't forget the heat. Like I was letting the heat out because I had the sliding glass door. I got all huffy and puffy. I was like, I'm going to show you. I put everything away. I didn't slam doors, but I was grumpy because I thought he was mad at me. I thought he said, don't forget the heat. And I was just that trigger. Somebody telling me or shaming me for what I'm trying to do. That trigger just went into high gear. I put everything away. I came in my bedroom. I was, I'll show you. I was all pouty. And he comes in and he's like, I have to run and go. Because he was getting ready to mow the lawn. He's like, I have to go get gas. And he's like, are you all right? I'm like, no, I'm not all right. He goes, what? And I go, you pissed me off. And he's like, why? And he goes, because you told me don't forget about the heat. Like I was letting the heat out of the house. And he goes, I told you don't forget to eat, not heat, eat. Because I just made some scrambled eggs for us. And he was like, don't forget to eat. And I'm like, and he's like, he just started, I kind of laughed it off too, but he was laughing. He's like, I don't really care if you had the door open or not. He's like, you're working on the hot tub. Who cares? And I'm like, okay. But see, still 3 years after leaving that relationship, I still get triggered because I think I'm going to be belittled or called names or screamed at. And I wasn't, but it felt like that at the moment. And my instinct was to come in my room and hide. But I did the right thing. Instead of saying, no, I'm fine, and just letting myself stew and stew and stew until I exploded. I told him that I was upset and he made me mad. We worked it out. He didn't say that, and I interpreted it incorrectly. But heat sound the same to me. Don't get me wrong, they sound the same. But it's unbelievable that I'm still having some triggers every once in a while. So if you listen to the next video, you will get a knowledge of what it was like in my marriage from my last marriage. And I am so grateful that I left that relationship. Myself. I take care of myself and I respect myself. So, and in turn, that makes other people respect me if I respect myself. And I have a beautiful relationship currently. And so it's amazing. And there's a saying, it's hope. Hold on, pain ends. I held on and my pain ended. Now, I'm not going to say I still have little bits and pieces of it in there. Yeah. And sometimes those little bits and pieces come out when I don't expect it. But I now have the coping skills and my self-worth to stand up and say, what you did hurt me. And then I get to discuss about it without feeling shame or regret or that I'm going to be persecuted or I'm going to be shamed and called all kinds of dirty, nasty things. So we'll have a trip into my past. So how much I've changed, trust me. So here's the next video.
The other day, I was staring at this coffee pot. It's empty today, but I was staring at it. It was full. I drank some out of it, but I was staring at it, and it was probably just a minute of me staring at it, but it felt like forever, and I didn't know why I was staring at it, and then I realized I didn't have to worry about drinking coffee. How much did I drink today? How little did I drink today? Did I drink a lot? Did I drink too much? Did I drink not enough? I didn't have to sit there and worry about it. If I didn't drink enough, why aren't you drinking enough? Are you crazy? You drink coffee all day long. Why aren't you drinking coffee? I don't understand. You're crazy. What the hell's going on with you? Why aren't you drinking coffee? Okay? That was usually if it was like in here. Like in between these two. If I was down to here, to this, who was over today? Who was over at the house today drinking coffee with you? Who you having an affair with? Who's here? Who's been here? Who's been here to drink your coffee with you? You don't drink that much coffee. So then I had to start eyeballing it and figuring out somewhere in here where I didn't get questioned. So it was usually above, right at the 6 or right below the 6. I didn't get questioned. I wasn't accused of being crazy because I didn't drink enough coffee. And I wasn't being blamed for having an affair because I drank too much coffee. Now I can drink however much I want. It doesn't matter. I'm free. And it might mean not much to some people, but when you're healing from a toxic relationship, this means everything. This here gave me peace today. Or a couple days ago, when I sat there staring at it. It's hard to explain how happy I am that I don't have to have anxiety anymore on how much coffee I drink or don't drink. I also, if I didn't drink enough, I would dump some out in the sink so that I wouldn't get questioned. I used to do that all the time. Oh, it's not there. I really don't want any coffee right now. Pour some out, put it back, and then I wouldn't get questioned. That's my thought process nowadays. Peace and happiness.